Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Doodle Robot and today you've tuned in for a coloring haul. I think this is March and a bit of April. I'm totally off on my hauls. I guess doing a monthly has gone out the window, but I'm super excited. Mostly I needed to shoot this because I need to get these out from underfoot and put away. But I got the Precious, which you could just see right there. It's going to be last because it's the Precious. Yes. We got Book Depository. No. Book Outlet. Depository's gone. eBay and Amazon. So lots of goodies to look at. So I'm going to clear this off and we'll get started with just one to start with. Maybe I should put them off to the side here. Okay. On my wish list for a long time, like 3 years or something. I saw it first on Coloring Queen's channel when she did it like 3 years ago, and later I saw it on Pixie's channel. Of course, at that time I was just about to buy it, and then I don't know, I got distracted by something and didn't. But Coloring with Your Octopus by Brian Kessinger. I may or may not have said that right. This is good. It's long. It's a long book. Do I have a ruler here? Let's see. I thought it was going to be smaller. 7 inches. There's 12, so it's about 14 inches. Oh, what is that in inches? Let's see here. Nope. We got to get the right side. Centimeters. All right, we got centimeters. That is almost 18 centimeters. And then there's 30, so maybe about 35 centimeters long. For those of you not in the US. Yeah, it's beautiful. It does not disappoint. I'm very pleased with it. I was surprised by it. I wasn't sure I would like it as much as I actually do. I love the mad chemist there. Yeah, super good. Nice paper too. It's very slick, but it's fairly thick. So yeah, long time on my wish list. Good purchase. I am having a Millie Murata moment, so I got, I think, the 3 left that I didn't own. I may have them all. I don't have the compilation books. I'm not interested in compilation books. But I am like regularly coloring her books now, so love them. Wild Savannah, hard to get a hold of. I don't know if it's out of print. I think, oh, mine's kind of dirty. I think it was maybe a third-party seller. I don't know. I believe it said it was new. I really like this one. They're all good. Ooh, look at that zebra page. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's interesting. Would those be the termite mounds? I think, maybe. Love this giraffe page. Super cool. There's a lot of good ones in here. Oh, I want to do a snake page so bad. I need to buckle down and do one. I've seen a few that I liked over the years, and I've been, you know, your mind kind of catches up with you sometime. I've been wanting to do one for probably a year now, and I have yet to do it. This one is cool too. What are those? Hippos, maybe? Lots of good bugs in this book. Look at that one. That's awesome. There's a good tree picture in this book as well. Maybe, if it will appear to us. That's not it, but that's cool. Or maybe I missed, nope, there it is. It's a good tree picture. It's very high in the sky though, because we can't see the bottom of the trees. That's an interesting shot. All right, we got Animal Kingdom. I feel like this might be her first one. I don't even know. It's because it's kind of different than the rest. 2014. It's a little like she hasn't quite found her voice. Ooh, that's almost a snake one. I'm already doing a squid one, but this octopus one is calling to me. I just like the ones with all that kind of movement in them. That's calling to me big time. Her style has changed a bit. It's like after this she kind of found her groove or something. You see what I mean? Like it's a bit darker. Oh wow. It's just different. And then she's got some of those directions on the page. I hate when they put directions on the page. I think we could figure out that you left stuff out and maybe we're supposed to color it ourselves. I guess that was the thing back then though. Oh, another snake page. Awesome. That's all one snake. You just have to pick one color scheme with that one. Oh, more giraffes. I love giraffes. The giraffe pages are calling to me. And we've got beautiful birds and treetop treasures. Not that easy to say. Lots of good ones in here. Lots of good bugs in this one. Oh, that bat is good. I like this page a lot. Her lines got thinner. I love this page. This one's going to be one of the first ones done. My favorite book... Ooh, another snake. My favorite book of hers might be Tropical... What is it? Tropical World, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Ask me on any day. It could change. Alright. I believe those were all from Amazon. From eBay. I've already shown this in one of my robot reports, my most recent robot report, the bicycle coloring book. I've wanted this again for years and years and years. Some of those things that have been on in my saved for later, section finally get ordered. So this is beautiful, and pleasantly surprised by this one because I thought it would be more daunting. I mean, it's still daunting, don't get me wrong. But looking at the online version, some of the empty ones and the colored ones, I'm like, oh my gosh. But I want to get it for later. Maybe when I feel up to it. There's two that are like a 4-page fold-out thing. I'm not going to fold it out today, but yeah, super, super neato. This one was in my cart, and it kept going down. Was it this one? Had to be. I think it was this one. I think it was $2.54. It went down to $2.54. I think it started at like $5 or something. And I just let it sit there and, was going about my normal life. And it just kept going down, down, down. It hit $2.54 and I'm like, yeah, I'll order it now, I guess. May as well. And it came perfect. That's awesome. This one is Maya's fault. Colored by Maya. She had to go and show this one. This one is perfect. It's got a bit of shelf wear and it's a bit dirty. I haven't cleaned it up yet. I will take an eraser and clean it up. But when I opened it, you could tell it had like never even been opened. Ooh, it's a little faded at the top too with age. But and I already broke the spine a little bit. But this one's super good. What was it called? Color Yourself to Happiness. I have another one that's Color Yourself to Tranquility with Trees. I love that one. This is a different artist, Claire Young's. That very Zen Doodly thing that at first when I started coloring I didn't care for, but now I'm crazy about it. This one I'd probably call Zen Doodly. Sometimes I think some of the ones that are filled with lots of design are intentional design. This one's more Zen Doodly. I just like the options with these. You don't necessarily have to color every little thing. I tend to, but when I do that, it's more straight coloring just for, rest and relaxation. rather than, say, a Kirby page, which is fun, but not necessarily restful and relaxing. Although they can be, but sometimes they're a little stressful. They take a long time to do. Lots of good ones in here. I want to say Maya has a flip of this. I don't know. I can't remember. Or maybe she just showed it in one of her coloring updates. A giraffe. Love that one. Oh, I think that's a lion. All right. Super cool. Thanks, Maya, for showing that. I think she got hers in a used bookstore, which was awesome. So now we are to the book outlet order, which I don't live in the middle of nowhere, and my packages are not getting as beat up as they used to. And now Book Outlet has decided that it's shipping its stuff in smaller boxes, and they're wrapping it in plastic so they don't fall apart. By the time they would get to me in the middle of nowhere, oh my God, they'd be trashed, they'd be open, everything would be damaged in them. So I have a slightly higher opinion of them now. Now the 3 books I really wanted are coming up, but these are 2 that I threw in the cart because you know you have to reach a certain amount to get free shipping. But I am not disappointed by these at all. This Mythagoria Darkest Desires and Mythagoria Frozen Nightmares. Pleasantly surprised with these. I like them a lot. Oh, nice. Bugs. Of course, they're dark because they're Mythagoria. So I hope you're looking away, Maya. Yeah, super pleasantly surprised by both of these books. They have some really good pictures in there. I'm going to have to take a month and dedicate it strictly to coloring in my Mythagoria and Mythographic books. I don't give them enough love, and I have a lot of them. So this is Darkest Desires again. Super awesome. Very pleased with these purchases. And they were kind of afterthoughts, so that's why I'm like super pleasantly surprised. Because I'm like, well, I want these 3 definitely that are over here. And I'll get these. They look okay on the flip throughs. You can never tell on a flip through. Sometimes they look better, sometimes they look worse, you know. I really wanted Mythographic Illusion. I've been waiting for that one to come on Book Outlet, and you know, with enough other stuff that I could get the free shipping. So there was finally a good amount of stuff to choose from. This is by Diego Vasberg. I may or may not have said that right. Yeah, I really like this one. I like it when the lines are, when they're a little bigger and not as much minute detail. I like that one with the corn. Where was the corn? Oh, the dragon's cool. The big corns here? Oh, that's cool. That's a clever idea. And a big, what is that? A kiwi maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah. Really, really good. So I was definitely wanting this one. We're 2 away from the precious, people. 2 away. Like this one is much, although it's a person, but it's much bigger than, say, this one. Which I kind of would like better, but, ooh, trees. Nice. Love the flying turtles. This is very good. Very pleased with all my books that came from Book Outlet. Sometimes you never know. Really, really wanted Moulin Rouge. I love that style of art and art history. And this one's interesting. There's 3 different kinds of projects in this book. Who's it by? Does it say? What does that say? I can't even read that. Walter Foster? There are straight coloring ones. So they've got all the pictures here, which is nice. Because I do like, oh, maybe, okay, so they've got directions, which we'll just ignore that. Oh, some of these are color by numbers somewhere. And then they've got what all the original pictures look like from lots of different artists, but I love the style. It's posters again, it's advertising, which I always really like from a certain eras. So practice pages, more practice pages. Oh, they're single-sided. So for those of you who like your alcohol markers, I'm trying to get more into my alcohol markers. So many goals, so little time. So these look like the ones that you just straight color. And then there's a section which I'm not as crazy about, but I'm going to give it a try. Any day now. There we go. Dot to dot ones. And I don't mind doing a dot to dot, it's just that you can see all these little numbers. So that may kind of bug me, but I will eventually give one a try. So there's the dot to dots. We're still done. Those are all dot to dots. Okay, dot to dots. And here it looks like we start with, yes, I see little numbers. These are very light. These are the color by, this is the color by number section. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 6 color by numbers. There seem like quite a bit of dot to dots. Maybe 8 or 10 dot to dots. And so I guess the majority of them would be just, you know, color in how you want them to be colored. Yeah, been wanting this one. And then you get a lot in this book, and then I guess you get a whole bunch of postcards. Probably of the pictures as well. It would be sacrilegious of me to like tear those out though, so I don't know that I'm going to be using those. But anyways, all right. Are you ready for the precious? Ready? 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 Ah, yes. I'm screaming and jumping up and down silently in my mind. I'm going to move you down so you can get a better view of Darth Vader. The bad guy everybody loves to hate. Or, I don't really hate him. He's a good bad guy. So, color your own Star Wars Darth Vader. I guess that's by Marvel. I have to sneeze. Sorry. Okay. I believe this is out of print. I don't know how they ended up with 3 on the book outlet site, but when I looked them up to purchase, like to see what they were going for, like did Amazon have them or anything, only third-party sellers had them. There's not necessarily a whole bunch to color in this book, because Darth Vader is black. Yeah. You color the supporting details. I'm not sure that I'm going to color this one. We shall see. But, oh, there's him without his costume. Yeah, so I don't know how Book Outlet happened upon these. Sometimes you get lucky. And they're selling this was like $5 or something. And they were quite expensive on Amazon. I didn't look anywhere else like eBay or anything like that. But I'm like, oh, what else do we want? We're getting an order. So, the precious. I haven't even broken the spine. I don't know that I will. We shall see. All right. That is it for my little, what did I say? March and April coloring haul. I thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Live long and prosper. Bye-bye.